Hi everyone, this is Renisha, and I'm back here again because I had another story to tell everybody about what God has done for me once again. And this is kind of like one of those things that it's a small thing, but because it was so small and because it was just so it was so small, sometimes it's the little things that are extra special to you. And you know, I should have brought the Bible with me, but there's a verse and it says, if we delight thyself in him, he will give you the desires of thine heart. Well, I think of it as it's bigger than that, like God actually knows our thoughts and he cares enough about us to know what we're thinking. Like those little things that we think are so small, that are so insignificant, like why would I pray about this? It's not that big of a deal. And so I'm just thinking about it, but I'm not praying about it. But even those things, God, he moves and he works on our very own behalf. So this is, I just thought it was the sweetest thing. It's a small thing, but it meant everything to me. I make smoothies in the morning because I like to have healthy stuff. So I put fruit, vegetables, all of that. That is usually what I have for breakfast. I don't usually eat all the time. I'll eat on the weekends, but during the weekdays, I drink my meal. Well, this particular day at work, I had my smoothie, but I still felt kind of hungry. So I decided to go to the cafeteria at work and just get something. I didn't know what I wanted. I was like, I'll find something when I get down there. But for whatever reason, when I got there, I just had this thought in my mind. I said, man, it'll be really nice if somebody paid for my food today. I don't know why, but you hear about people saying, oh, somebody did this for me, and they call it the pay it forward. And I've done things for people before, but I was just thinking it would be nice if somebody did something like that for me. It was just simply a thought in my mind, even though my meal probably cost, it didn't even cost $3 because I didn't eat much. I just wanted something just to eat. Wasn't very hungry. And yeah, I didn't pray. It was not something big enough to where I would have prayed for something like that. But as I was getting ready to go and pay for my food, the person before me was already done paying for their food. Their food was ready. The moment I got into the cafe, I saw them already grabbing their food and leaving. And I had that thought, but I think God must have touched that person's heart, because how in the world would they have known to just decide to randomly pay for my food that day? So they were still at the register talking to the cashier, and she asked me what did I have, and I was wondering why she wanted to know what I ordered when I was in the line, and I was thinking, why does she want to know now? I'm not about to pay yet, but I just told her what I had, and then yeah, he paid for it. And I, wait, hold on, what just happened? I said, did you just pay for my food? He said yes. I said, whoa, it took me off guard because I know what I had been thinking within myself, but it was something so small. I didn't expect, I guess I didn't expect God to actually do it. It was just a thought. He paid for my meal. I just thought, wow, what a sweet thing. And I know that God must have touched his heart, because why would he have done that? And he paid for my meal. I didn't even know it. And so yeah, I didn't have to pay for it. It, I know it's probably like, well, that's a small thing. Your meal was only like $2 and something. But it's not the amount of it, it's just the fact that it was a thought. It was a thought that I had in my mind. God, he knew that was something that I desired. I didn't think it was something important enough to pray to God about, because I mean, I very easily could have paid for it myself. But just to know that even those little things that we think on, he he is aware of those things. So I was so touched. I was so moved by it. It's nice to, I don't know, just to know that my God is thinking about me. And that's what I came on to talk about today. I just wanted to say, I mean, not a big story, but it was still big to me because it was such a small thing that it became big to me. But I love Jeremiah 29 and 11. And there's a different version that's not the King James version. It says, "For I know the thoughts I have towards you, said the Lord, thoughts of good and not evil, and to give you an expected end." And so I'm like, okay, I know God has good thoughts for me, but I just didn't know that He knows my thoughts as well. So, but that's all that I have. Have a good day, be blessed, and treat people well. Bye.